There is so much happening on planet Earth in last 8 months. Amazon caught fire. There was bushfire in Australia. There is a global market crash. And now we have chaos of COVID-19. No doubt, global warming is a big subject to deal with. But now is the time to get responsible to society, to Mother Nature, and most importantly, to yourself. During this period of self-isolation and social distancing, it can get to our boredom and also it can be a process of self-sabotage. Instead, this can also be used productively for self-care, self-love and self-development. In this video, I'm going to share 21 tips to use this period effectively and productively. Hi, I'm Mukund Nayak and welcome to my channel. This channel is an initiative to create videos on life, living, traditions, culture and spirituality, and thus create a resource to empower each one of us. If you're here for the first time, make sure you click that subscribe button and extend your support to this cause and stay connected with it. So let's get started. The first tip to use this time productively is to get organized. Clean your space, clean your office, get organized with your wardrobe. Clean your kitchen, clean your washroom. Just get organized. Being in order saves a ton of time. The second tip is to give your creativity a kickstart. Start painting, get back to knitting, or even revisit your memories of craft work, or just start a YouTube channel. And next, get back to learning something new. If you have an internet and a laptop, there is so much on net to learn and upgrade your skills. Or you can even listen to podcasts to just make sure that you are up to date with whatever you have not caught up with. Next, learn yoga or do some stretching. If you already know it, practice it, because practicing yoga definitely helps you improve your immunity. You can even learn some software. You can learn softwares from Adobe Suite. Example, Photoshop, Lightroom, Premiere Pro, some software. Or if you are not interested in Adobe, you can even pick some softwares from open source platform. Next is to learn to cook. If you are not aware of some basic skills in cooking, now is the time to pick it up. Because first step to self-reliance is to feed yourself. You can even sit and finish all the pending documentations. You can also finish all the pending works at home. Now you don't have a reason saying that you don't have time. You're completely stuck at home. So better finish all the pending works. And next, you can pick your favorite instrument and start playing it and even sing songs. If you don't have an instrument, now is the time to get one and start learning it. Again, you have internet and so much out there to learn. And next, listen to your favorite playlist. Listen to songs that connect to your childhood and your teenage. Trust me, it's completely therapeutic. Right now I'm listening to songs from Queen. And now to some personal ones. Start reading some books. Reader is a leader. So definitely pick a book and start reading it. I'm going to share my top 5 favorite books in the description below. So definitely pick a book and start reading. Again, it's available on internet. And next, you can get back to some religious doctrine. My top recommendation would be Bhagavad Gita. It has nothing to do with religion because Bhagavad Gita is a doctrine that conveys a lot of things and lot of secrets to life. It is a formula to live life. So you can even get back to Quran, you can get back to Bible and understand what they are trying to convey. Because they are trying to convey something that they have understood about life, and it is also something that makes life easier. Next one is my personal favorite, and it is journaling. Have you tried journaling? It's fun, it's therapeutic, it's cathartic, and it can also get extremely creative. Journaling not only makes life simple, but it gives a perspective to your life in a way that probably even you don't expect. So do try or start journaling. For many of us, Ugadi is the new year and Ugadi is round the corner. And if you are not somebody who celebrates Ugadi, we are already in the 4th month of 2020. So now is the time to at least plan next 9 months and make sure that you live your life productively in this year. I know so much is happening, but still, no harm in planning your year. You can even plan travels, not now, but later. You can even create a bucket list. It usually takes 1 hour to create bucket list. When I last created my bucket list, it took me almost 1 hour with 30 new things into my bucket list. So definitely have your bucket list for maybe next 10 years of your life, and then do some goal setting. No harm in goal setting. You can create a short-term goals for 2 months. You can create mid-term goals for 6 months, and you can create a long-term goal for 1 year. So just create some goals and make sure that you touch that goals in the time period that you have destined for yourself. Next is to meditate. Meditate and relax. The more you relax, calmer your mind gets. Calmer your mind is, less is your stress. Lesser the stress you take, more is your growth hormones. More the growth hormones, more is your immunity. Meditation is actually doing nothing, but still there's so much happening in your body which is phenomenal and also deeply resourceful. So please spend some time to meditate and do nothing but to just focus on your breathing and relax. Next is play some board games with your flatmate, partner, friends, or even with your kids. You know, it is getting back to your childhood with playing these games. So definitely spend some time doing some actual bonding with your family. Keep your phone off and play these games. One of the most therapeutic things that you can do is to get back to old photo albums and look into those old memories, discuss with your family, listen to stories, share stories, and relive those memories. So definitely you should try this one, because it has always been a beautiful bonding exercise in our family whenever we get back to those old photos of 90s or even sometimes of 80s. So do that. It is really wonderful. Hey man, how are you? How are things? Oh, brilliant. It's been so long. The next thing that you can do is make a phone call or even a video call to that friend to whom you haven't spoken for a long time, and just get involved into a deep discussion about past or even present. So definitely, this is the time to connect. Making a guest appearance on my show is my cat, Sai. You can even spend your time petting your cat and making sure you connect to them. These creatures are truly loving creatures. She's sweet, just look at her, say hi. So you can definitely spend some time with your pets. Next, take some old papers and look into the news, as well as solve some puzzles, solve some sudokus, and next, put your brain to some work. Finally, the most important one is to involve ourselves into prayer. Vedas and Upanishads, every single religion in their own way have propagated Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, which means may there be peace in living and non-living, and let these living or non-living creatures reverberate in complete harmony. This is important. You and I may be in a better place and better position to face this situation, but there are many who aren't aware of this, and also they need help. So please pray. Take this situation sincerely and do your best to your society as well as to yourself. Prevention is definitely better than cure, but precautions are necessary and even important. Let us face this together.